Family law cases don't always end with a judge's order, right? So a divorce can be granted, a custody order can be entered, but that doesn't mean that an abusive, narcissistic, or otherwise high conflict co-parent or former partner is going to follow the terms of that order. In fact, often quite the opposite. I find that these people, the people in the more contentious cases, are determined to find all the loopholes in the court's order and to find different ways that they can manipulate or hold back on the provisions in order to put their co-parent in a really difficult position. So a good example, let's talk about child or spousal support. Say he's ordered to pay it in increments half and half on the 1st and the 15th of each month. If he routinely makes those payments late or waits until you've filed something with your attorney before he pays it, not only does he put you in a difficult position because your mortgage, your rent, your groceries have to be paid for, but also then you have to actually go to an attorney to try and follow through and enforce the court's order. In many cases, moms find themselves going back to court over and over and over again to enforce the terms of the order that the court already entered. Their child's father knows what's in the order. He's read it too. He can read English, but he chooses not to follow it, not because he can't or he won't, but because it makes his former partner way more inconvenienced. It costs her time, money, and blood pressure points just to try and force her to follow through on its basic provisions. So even though I think going to court in these cases is sort of a necessary evil, it also is something that isn't going to mean that you've reached the end of the road and suddenly he's going to start conforming. He's probably not. It's probably going to be a long road, and that's not something that a judge, attorney, a guardian ad litem, a custody evaluator, or anyone else but him can change.